guys, welcome back to WWE Monday Night Raw live on Sai Media and Sai Publisher YouTube channel. So welcome back to live reaction. So today let's see what are we going to start and how we are going to start with the kickoff shows. So what are the kickoffs and what are the things going to happen? So let's see. So we can see today Uso responds after Jimmy Uso stopped the visionary attack on his brother last week. AJ Styles is looking to get to America. Okay. Lyra Valkyria takes on and AJ Lee returns to Monday Night Raw. So AJ Lee is going to start the match and she is going to be the one who is going to do that. So here we go. Let's start the live.
Local showcase event in the midst of a wild fan favorite return. What just went down on Friday night is carrying right into this Monday Night Raw. Punk smells blood. He knows it's coming. He knows it's his moment. Oh my goodness, who the? Becky Lynch! Seth Rollins' wife saved the championship for Rollins. Chicago! Welcome to the big time. I give you the man, Becky Lynch.
Oh, classic Chicago. Classic Chicago. I wouldn't expect you to know what greatness looks like. All your teams suck, and CM Punk sucks. I'm surprised. You came out here and showed your face. Are you embarrassed?
I don't have anything to be embarrassed for. I'm like your coward of a husband hiding in a skybox and not hiding behind his wife.
I think. What are you gonna do about it, huh? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, huh? You gonna do something about it?
Becky, this is exactly the situation I wanted to avoid because you know I would never put my hands on a lady. Thankfully, I got somebody who will. Arriving here in Bruce City, World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins, the man Becky Lynch. Well, she's the Intercontinental Champion. But no title in hand. AJ Lee grabbed it for the first time in more than a decade. AJ Lee returns to Raw tonight as we're at the loud and rocking Fiserv Arena here in Milwaukee. Days until Wrestle or Lose. There's so much to be determined. For now, recent brotherly love reunion that will blow the roof off any
most
arena.
probably Palooza will be the best match for him. Yeah, he is back. Let's see what this is going to do. Let's see what is happening. What is he going to do? That is classy. Oh, there he is. There he is. The Uso brothers. The Uso brothers are back. United.
Please welcome Jimmy and main event, Jay the Uso.
It feels like day one all over again. All is right in the world. Jimmy and Jey Uso reunited, making their way toward the ring to kick off Monday Night Raw. No doubt about it, Corey. The family has been stretched to the limits, challenged, divided. Roman, of course, recently demolished in Paris, but in the end, the twin brothers by each other's side, always having each other's back in moments like this. What a great reception here in Milwaukee. One of the most prolific tag teams in WWE history. Man, this feels good, Joe Ken. Great scene here in Milwaukee. The Usos together again.
I like the drone shot, to be frank.
Of course, this is a football crazy state, and football season, a time of year when our broadcast assignments switch up just a little bit. Joe Tessitore with you. Wade Barrett on a well-deserved vacation, but the man who does everything in our company is right here. Corey Graves, my man, it is so great to be with you.
It's so weird. The internet told me that Wade had been exiled on some faraway island. I'm not really sure what that's about. I'm happy to be here. I'm excited to work alongside you.
We get a couple of Raws together. Corey, last week, Jey Uso found himself in a little bit of trouble before Big Jim's arrival.
In the wake of an incredible tag team contest with Braun and Braun of the Vision, picking up the win over LA Knight and Jey Uso. But if you thought this would end without extracurricular activities, you were sadly mistaken. LA Knight, always defiant, still looking to bring the fight, nearly speared in half by Breaker, and then Jey Uso crushed under the weight of a tsunami. But when Jey had no one left to turn to, you can always count on family.
Right back to it. They wanted it. They're getting it.
Green City has just turned into Yeet City tonight for Monday Night Raw.
Oh, there's the handoff.
I said the Usos are now in your division. Seth Rollins, the Brownies, the Bronzes, Russos, Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, y'all messed up. You screwed up, Boots.
So I think that they are going to have a match, tag team match, which is going to be
Now
Braun
the
Breaker
dangerous
and
duo
Bronson Reed
of
versus
destruction
Usos
for
today.
the rival
Live.
thief Bronson Reed, the badass Braun Breaker,
OTC might
out here
return.
looking for trouble
OTC
already.
might return. To be frank,
They find it so easily, week after week.
Hey, Reed, look! It's the twins! Hey, Big Jim, you lost, man? This ain't SmackDown! This is Monday Night Raw, Oos! The Vision runs Monday Night Raw! The Dogs run Monday Night Raw! And y'all got some nerve coming out here standing in our ring after what y'all's family did to Paul Heyman. Get your Not tonight, not tonight. Tonight, all I want from Roman's family is to acknowledge their tribal thief. Big Jim, listen to Big Bronson. You were not a factor in Seth Rollins' vision when you were on SmackDown. But now, you're here on Monday.
Roman Reigns.
We already dealt with him, and we're going to deal with
Who
you
said?
too now, Jimmy. And if you want to know how that goes down, just look at your cousin sitting in the hospital.
Hey, how about you shut your mouth when you talk about the OTC?
Woo! That's my boys.
Hey, Braun Breaker, to answer your question, yeah, Big Jim know where I'm at. I'm right here on Monday Night Raw. Hey, you know what? There it is. I'm very happy to be standing in front of Vision. Because I do remember Seth J&J Security, but who the hell we got here? More like a PBJ&J Security? Hey, we know who you two punks are. Let me
He
remind
deserves
you
that.
standing in the ring, Goose. You the twos, and we the... I don't know what irks me more. Either because you two got the same damn name, or you're over here taking orders from man, what's his name? Paul Heyman? Yeah, I got you. You're taking orders from Paul Heyman, a.k.a. the Advocate, a.k.a. the Wise Man, a.k.a. the Orca. He built like one, a.k.a. the Word. A.k.a. the words of the Tribal Chief. Dumbass.
Yeah, that's a big dumbass. Yeah.
Check this out, Milwaukee. They want to come out here and make a name for themselves. Cool. Guess what we did? We went to Adam Pearce. We rapped with him, and guess it? It's Breaker and Big Head Bronson Reed. At WrestlePalooza, you're going against the best damn tag team in the game. Jimmy and Jack, the Usos.
Woo!
Check it out, Milwaukee. We ain't even gotta wait. We get jiggy right now. Hey, talk to him.
One word. Yeah. Eat.
We can wait. Because we can wait to WrestlePalooza. Not tonight. Milwaukee doesn't get to see this match.
Put it up to LA. Of course, LA Knight has something to say about it. He's got a major issue with Braun and Bronson Corey.
So much unfinished business for the megastar, the defiant LA Knight, out here all on his own, trying to bring the fight to the Vision. But LA being overwhelmed by these two powerhouses.
Yeah, 2-on-1 right now. Big Bronson Reed and a badass Braun Breaker after last week's brutal.
There you go.
They go flying.
Big Jim and main event Jay bringing the fight to Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. What an announcement, WrestlePalooza, get ready.
Ooh, yeah.
Blow after blow.
Yeah. Eat. Yeah.
Bronson Reed.
Eat. Yeah.
The unfamiliar position of being outnumbered right now.
Oh, yeah. Eat. Eat.
And here's Breaker
Yeah.
back in the mist. Super kick lands flush. Trying to gather himself. One to the BFT. Oh, and a moment of hesitation costly. Reed goes flying out of the ring after the super kick from Jimmy. Of course, the recent actions between Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, the attack a week ago that we showed you. You can see still a little bit of a communication issue arguing between LA Knight and Jey Uso. You know what happened in Paris.
There's still plenty of tension.
They have to have a match with, LA Knight and Usos to make it settle, so that they both can, they both can join hands and take down MFTs of Seth Rollins.
Yeah, we do have a programming.
I thought there will be a match today, but it's in WrestlePalooza. Jimmy Uso versus
his IC title.
Just when it seemed as though AJ Styles was going to capture the Intercontinental Championship, an unexpected arrival, an unlikely ally for Dirty Dom, El Grande Americano would hit the scene and deliver a headbutt, boom, directly to the heart of the phenomenal one, which would open the door for the king of the luchadors, Dirty Dom, to deliver a frog splash, and still.
So we're going to have a match with this idiot.
Introducing first from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in for 220 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
You know, just a week ago was that ultimate sing-along in Paris at this moment. As they like to say there, he is truly, and now AJ Styles can get a little payback. It's the phenomenal one coming up against El Grande Americano. That's next. Monday Night Raw on Netflix. From here live in Milwaukee.
Guys, I will be back.
Gallows, Anderson, they're not here. Meechin, she's on SmackDown. It's like someone orchestrated a way for me not to win anymore. Not to have help. I'll let you make your own conclusions. By the way, we are here right now and all over the world, but the rest everybody, this is a commercial break. I'm telling you something that you're probably not supposed to hear, but somebody doesn't want me here.
Who is it?
So, what we're gonna do is you're gonna beat the piss out of Grande Americano tonight. So that the person that doesn't want me here anymore can feel a little bit of his pain and mine also.
Hey, you don't want to miss John Cena's last time in Boston and New York, November 10th, November 17th, and tickets on sale Wednesday, September 10th, by way of Ticketmaster. Free sales tomorrow, Tuesday, September 9th. Last time, John Cena in Boston and in New York. That's hot ticket.
How much are you gonna say?
Well, I'm going to say as many times until you get it done.
Well, why don't you let me go work?
Why don't you go work?
LA, we obviously saw what happened out there with the Vision and the Usos. Is it safe to assume that's why you were just arguing?
What it's safe to assume is that we're over here talking about what I need, what I want right now, instead of hearing about, oh, well, there's a tag team match at WrestlePalooza. It's the Usos. It's the Vision. Yay! Like, I care about their little family reunion. I don't care about that. What I want is what's mine. But first and foremost, Jey Uso out there thinking, I threw Bronson Reed into you on purpose? Huh? Are you serious? Really, if you think that I needed to take you out, if that's what you think I would do, I'd do it right to your damn face, my man. This ain't a problem, but if you want to make it a problem, I ain't a hard man to find, so come on over and find me. What I need, what I want one of the Bronze. Give me any of them. That's what I was telling Adam Pearce right now. I said, give me Bronson Reed. I said, give me Braun Breaker. You can give me LeBron James. You can give me Little Bronny. You can give me Charles Bronson. If his name is Braun, I want him in the ring. And I don't care if I win. I don't care if I lose. I just want to take a piece with me and stomp the piss out of him. Yeah!
Oh,
In a
fired up.
fighting mood here tonight on Raw. We're
Yeah.
going to find out if he gets his wish. Joe, Corey, back to you guys over there.
Thank you, Byron. I don't think anybody had Little Ron and Charles Bronson entrance on their bingo card of Raw tonight.
There must be something in the water here in New York tonight because AJ Styles, just like LA Knight, incredibly fired up.
So this is what it's going to go, I think. AJ Styles versus Dominic Mysterio. Americano helped win Dominic. So I think in this match, AJ Styles versus Americano, I think Dominic might come. Dominic might come. Anyway, he might come. He will help Americano to win. Or else he will cheat. Oh! He's not going to wait. He's not going to wait. Yeah. If Americano wins, it's going to be by that metal plate headbutt, either by Americano or AJ Styles. Dominic.
Big shot. Teed up against that barrier. And a right hand just buckles his knees.
I feel a little bad for Grande Americano, who was competing for AAA last night in Mexico. Made a long trip here to Milwaukee, now being outright assaulted by AJ Styles.
AJ Styles jumping all over him before this match even gets underway.
Joe, I've known AJ for upwards of 20 years. I don't know if I've ever seen this type of fire, this kind of aggression from AJ Styles.
You know what? This there are few minus for AJ Styles because he is an high flyer. He's not a ground player. He's an high flyer player. And Americano, if sometimes if it works, he's going to put the metal plate, and he's going to, while AJ Style is on for doing phenomenal forearm or style clash, he might use the plate and bang, boom, dum. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Americano wins. That's going to
Who's the
happen.
man on
It's
a
going
mission?
to go.
Gets away from that big right.
Fairly kick.
Pele kick.
Pele kick lands well. AJ rests the engine right here and sends him back out and over to the outside. And finally, we've got a belt. After all that, we've got a belt, and the match is underway. Crossbody to the floor.
Body.
Right on point as always, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Corey, I just can't help but think when you're sitting
With success and failure here.
oh, he may be lining it up right away here, Corey.
Not sure there's a problem. Americano.
Wait!
There you
What
go.
in the world?
Another luchador, but
Dos Grande. The other Americano.
how's AJ Styles supposed to compete with two?
Oh man, did you see the way he went flying over the steel steps? His entire body just got sent up and over as his knee crashed
He got
into
so
the
hurt.
steel steps. With a little help, El Grande Americano and Dos. It wasn't long ago that fans were shocked when another luchador came out, and it happened again moments ago. A second Americano.
Listen, Joe, you have to understand, when you are as wildly popular on a global scale as El Grande Americano is, you've got followers. You got people who want to imitate you, who want to follow in your footsteps, who just want to just soak in the aura of your greatness.
And now with that, El Grande is taking advantage here in Milwaukee. Nearly ran into the big boot, but instead delivers a right hand.
Americano able to weather the early emotional storm from AJ Styles. And the arrival of the second mysterious luchador was the Ty Turner. Americano was in search of. Grande Americano, no doubt one of the most elegant luchadors in the history of Lucha Libre. A true pleasure to watch. AJ Styles still smarting, still stinging, still angry about what transpired in that Intercontinental Championship match. Styles to the heavens.
Did you see the height from which he just dropped on his lower back? Into the cover, hook in the leg is El Grande. As the second Americano lingers out there on the floor. Things turned around when that second luchador.
So next month we are going to have a crown
All
jewel
that emotion,
belt.
all that rage
So,
that built up over the past week for AJ
Crown
Styles
Jewel
came
in
out
Perth,
before we
and
even had the belt to
after
start
that
this match.
Wrestle
And then all of a
House.
sudden the outside interference turned things
Palazzo.
around for him.
AJ Styles was using his frustration to great effect. The problem is AJ allowed himself to have tunnel vision. Styles was only focused on the task at hand, being Americano. Drop kick by Grande. Looking for a cover.
And right here, hooking the leg, and again, AJ able to survive it. El Grande stomping down on that hand.
It's a smart strategy by Americano, realizing if you damage the arm, the hand, the forearm of AJ Styles, it may very well neutralize the threat of a phenomenal forearm.
Try to take away that cheap weapon.
Make no mistake about it, AJ Styles knows many, many ways to hurt an opponent.
Ronnie. Monica. Good girl.
Monday Night Raw on Netflix. A big
Yeah,
crowd
she
here
is
at Fox
back.
Circle Arena in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
My baby is back.
Crazy.
She is back.
AJ Styles raged against El Grande Americano, and then all of a sudden, a second luchador, another Americano, Dos Americano, came in, interfered, and turned things around. There's the cover, and getting that right shoulder up as Americano jumps right back on top of Styles.
While Americano may have gotten control of this matchup by controversial means, Americano has not slowed down.
The match is going on. 1 second, I will just check my live. Yeah, I can listen to this. What should I need to do?
Needed on Monday Night Raw. 5-0.
Buying himself again some valuable time to recover after the onslaught of offense from El Grande Americano.
You see the second Grande off to the side. He was critical in turning this match, but all of a sudden, AJ Styles, the will, the grit, the desire.
Styles now, that phenomenal blitz!
And that blitz puts down El Grande. The striking combination, and Styles now has gathered momentum.
El Grande in all types of trouble. AJ Styles continuing to soldier forward, muscling up the luchador.
Little switch, decent elbow, El Grande trying to reposition himself. Look at AJ.
Wow!
Here it comes!
There it goes.
Into the cover.
Blue Thunder Bomb.
And a kick out by El Grande.
That's got to be frustrating for AJ Styles, reaching deep into his arsenal, muscling up Americano, the disorienting spin, and most of all, the impact on landing. Stacked up the luchador's shoulders, but El Grande with a little too much left in the tank.
Deep into the match. After everything that Styles took, he's looking for right here, but instead El Grande able to back out.
So if you look at the bottom corner of our screen, it has just been made official. LA Knight one-on-one with Big
Oh, we got
Bronson Reed.
LA Knight and
Still
Big
a
Bronson
call.
Reed.
Knight told General
Wow.
Manager Adam Pearce, just give me a Braun.
It's
I don't care
official.
who it is. He was listing off every Braun. He's got a Big Bronson Reed. LA Knight will be our main event here on Raw. Look at that!
Wow!
The athleticism. El Grande.
Neck breaker.
America. Oh, and AJ
And a
survives
kick
it.
out.
Take another look at this spectacular athleticism, walking the rope from the greatest of ease into something of a blockbuster. El Grande very nearly tasted victory after that one.
Go over the top with that balance and turn it into a blockbuster. Nearly 2/3 across the ring. Now setting up. Oh, he's looking for the bomb, but instead, oh, wait a minute.
AJ, great wherewithal by Styles, dislodging the mask of Americano.
And with that, an opportunity for Styles.
AJ was
Oh, and up on the apron.
another Americano.
What in the world?
Dragon Lee!
Dragon
It's
Lee
Dragon
is here
Lee.
to help out. What perfect timing. Dragon Lee. Oh, he sends Ghost flying.
Watch out, AJ!
Oh, need a heads up. The roll up. But instead, how about this sequence? Look at Styles. The technical.
Oh, style clash. Style clash.
Are you kidding me?
1, 2, 3. Thanks to Dragon Lee. Thanks to Dragon Lee.
How many guys can do that, Corey?
One, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, able to get past El Grande Americano and company thanks to an assist by a man called the future of Lucha Libre by Rey Mysterio himself, the Red Hot Dragon Lee, which after a Incredible technical exchange by both Americano and Styles. AJ rolls through, muscles up the luchador, and Old Faithful, the Styles Clash. Thanks for coming, Americano. What a win for a very focused AJ Styles.
And great for Dragon Lee to neutralize him there.
While we're talking about Lucha, Joe, big things going down this week.
WWE AAA Worlds Collide on Friday from Vegas. It's going to feature a main event for the AAA Mega Championship between Journey Down Mysterio and Vikingo. That is something, and you see tickets are on sale now. That will air on YouTube. And Corey, you will be all over that, my man.
I cannot wait. Let's go to Vegas, baby.
But the bottom line, is Stephanie Guerrero's on Raw tonight. I don't have a choice. I have to cancel the contract signing.
What about the title match?
Oh, it's just... Hi.
Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt. Are there any updates on Stephanie?
Funny enough, I was just telling Leo, cancel the contract signing, but I see no reason why Stephanie won't be ready to go for the title match at WrestlePalooza. Everybody can rest easy. Okay?
Okay, sounds great.
Awesome. Excuse me. Have a great Monday.
You too.
Oh my gosh, that's great!
Yeah.
You and Stephanie are gonna have such a good match for the women's world title. And
don't you can't leave, Nikki.
Excuse me, Asuka. I was in the middle of having a conversation with Io.
Stay away from Io. You have nothing to say to her.
Actually, I do. And you know what? Asuka, you don't have to like me, but you will respect me.
Respect? Respect? Oh, how about I beat the respect out of you tonight?
You're on.
Yosa, I'm sorry.
Why is Asuka? What the fuck is wrong with Asuka? What the fuck is wrong with Asuka? Why is she trying to make a spotlight? Why is she trying to steal a spotlight of Io Sky?
WrestlePalooza, September 20th. Netflix internationally, in the U.S., the enhanced ESPN app.
I love that interaction between Asuka and Nikki Bella.
Wow.
Adam Pearce certainly has his hands full tonight.
So Valkyria is on the board. Lyra Valkyria is on the board. So let's see what is going to happen. How the match goes.
With Becky Lynch. Lyra out there just wants back to business inside the rope. It is Lyra against Raquel Rodriguez when we come back. As this matchup is presented by Credit One. Don't go anywhere. Lyra in action next on Raw.
I'm waiting for WrestlePalooza. I'm waiting for WrestlePalooza.
WrestlePalooza will crown a new women's world champion. I can guarantee you this, Joe. Lyra Valkyria will be keeping a close eye on that one. This woman who was once the Intercontinental Champion would love an opportunity to step toward the top of the mountain here on Monday Night Raw.
I think she's proven herself so well this year.
I know.
In recent years, but specifically.
I know she's trying to prove herself, but you know.
That one, this woman who was once the Intercontinental Champion would love an opportunity to step toward the top of the mountain here on Monday Night Raw.
I think she's proven herself so well this year. In recent years, but specifically.
I know she's trying to prove herself, but you know.
That one, this woman who was once the Intercontinental
we have and the depth on the roster when you see somebody like Lyra.
You're absolutely right, and Nikki Bella deserves the praise and the accolades. She was one of the pioneers that really led us to this point. But with that said, Nikki's found out firsthand the game has changed. You leave for 10 years, even AJ Lee is going to have to deal with the learning curve should she step back in between the ropes again.
Just a little later on.
And her opponent, Cuban Roxanne Perez, from Rio Grande, Texas, representing the Judgment Day, Raquel Rodriguez.
We're talking about the evolution of the women's division. Let's give a little respect to Raquel Rodriguez, Joe, who in my opinion might be the most improved female on the roster recently. Rodriguez has finally grown into her potential and has become a force throughout the women's division.
And Corey, to your point, I love your opinion on this. Not just what she is physically, not just her skill, but the leadership she had to show this summer. Obviously a 5-time women's tag team champion, but then having to go about her business without the person she won the tag team championship with.
And of course, essentially acting as the glue that
Yes.
holds the Judgment Day together. Rodriguez has grown exponentially in the past year or so. She's absolutely ready to be a major roadblock to Valkyria's ascent.
Now, you know the headlines. Everybody talking about the return of AJ Lee. 178 million social views of AJ Lee's return. The most viewed SmackDown highlight of the year on X and Instagram accounts for WWE. 178 million social views. It's been an incredible career for AJ Lee that now gets a second act after a 10-year gap.
The term diva, and I am very proud to say that I sure have done that.
What I like about AJ is her smart.
I love this business. The amount of time we redefine what you're used to. I am a woman who knows.
Raquel Rodriguez opposite her.
Well, Lyra certainly has an opportunity. But with that said, Raquel believes she deserves more opportunities, bigger opportunities, higher profile opportunities here in WWE. And a win over Lyra could go a long way toward that.
And to your point, in a division that's ultra deep and everybody has to jockey for position.
No doubt about it. And as we were talking about a few minutes ago, we've seen the return recently of Nikki Bella,
Yes.
who firsthand admitted how different, how much better the entire roster is top to bottom. The game has truly changed, and it continues to change through the hard work of Raquel Rodriguez and Lyra Valkyria. And speaking of Nikki Bella, Joe, General Manager Adam Pearce did it again. Nikki Bella will go one-on-one with the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, later tonight.
So we get Nikki Bella and Asuka, and he just announced prior to that we have LA Knight and Big Bronson remade for our main event. Interesting strategy. I want to ask you, obviously, the size differential we saw moments ago. Lyra trying to chop down Raquel earlier.
When it comes to technical ability, Lyra Valkyria may have a pretty significant advantage. Lyra is a technical wizard. She knows how to grapple. She's very well versed in submissions. Also, Lyra is not afraid to fly when necessary. Raquel, nothing fancy, pure power.
And you're seeing an example of that right now.
Now looking for a bit of a guillotine here by Valkyria. Smart strategy. When you're dealing with somebody as big as Raquel Rodriguez, as powerful as she is, sometimes you got to cut the oxygen off to get the upper hand.
Oh, look at how she's able to turn around into a vertical of Lyra out the backside and comes trying to test that size and that power. And she's finding out as these shoulder tackles come up short. Crossbody was caught, Corey.
That's a test Lyra's not going to pass tonight. Not when you're dealing with Rodriguez. La Ruda. Look at the agility.
Oh, good arm track.
There you go, Lyra.
And a kick up right to the Enziguri. And now rolling out to the outside is Raquel. And this crowd is gathering
She's fired.
support for Lyra Valkyria. Oh, the drop kick.
Wow.
As Raquel finds herself out on the floor.
You see in the background, Roxanne Perez, the prodigy of the Judgment Day. Lyra would be well advised to keep an eye out for Ms. Perez.
And that's exactly what you can see her do, even as she continues on her offensive assault. One eye always looking over at Roxanne Perez. Up to the top rope. Oh, catches the crossbody attempt again.
Ooh, vicious knee to the kidney.
Again and again, driving the knees before the fall-away slam.
Rodriguez now with an opportunity to turn the tides even further in her favor in this match. And look at
Oh, would you look at this?
Raquel's a hammer now.
Oh,
Wow.
look at this.
Oh,
Pulling
my
out
God.
The hair and the leg. How is the body out? The spine shouldn't bend that way, Corey.
Well, you're absolutely right. It just goes to show you, it goes to illustrate how powerful, how dangerous, how lethal Raquel Rodriguez has become. And look at this. Look for the
Oh, twisting, corkscrewing the splash. And then stepping right on her back again. Oh, the damage that the spine is taking here.
disrespect. Hook to the far leg.
Able to survive it somehow, but you can see Lyra reaching for her back. Corey, I think this match now is completely altered with the damage that has been done to the lower back of Lyra Valkyria.
I have no choice but to agree with you. And Raquel now focusing on the lower back, continuing to pour on the punishment. She's identified a weakness in Lyra Valkyria, and Rodriguez continues to exploit it. Boom!
Oh, she's just bullying now. She has put a target on the middle of the lower back of Lyra Valkyria every which way. Listen, you've been in there. How can you possibly describe to
So
a
we
lady
get
the
Super
pain
Showdown
of
as well
being bent around the
on
post of your
October.
head?
So
I don't know that I've
October
ever
we have
physically been contorted as badly as Lyra Valkyria was
Two,
moments ago, but I can tell you this: when your lower back is not cooperating, you don't have your back. It affects
we have
literally every
2
aspect
events,
of the match.
which
You
is
can't
going
plant
to
your
be
feet, throw hands. Every time you land on your back, you're reminded, you feel that electricity through your body, and it's absolutely miserable.
Yeah, not just the pain that you have to endure, but the limitations then for what you would choose to do offensively. Dropping that elbow is Raquel.
And so many superstars deliver their offense on instinct. You find yourself in a familiar position. You know what move you like to fire off. You know what move in your arsenal fits best for the situation. sometimes when you're dealing with a back injury or anything dealing with your core, even your wrist, it really forces you to change your strategy and may take away some of your best offense. But again, the confidence of Raquel Rodriguez has grown recently, and I think that may be the biggest factor in her career, the upward trajectory of her career. Suplex into the lateral press. Valkyria stays alive. Notice how cool, calm, and collected Rodriguez is at this juncture, Joe. This is something we wouldn't have seen out of Raquel 6, 8, 12 months ago. She wanted to end things as quickly as possible, almost tried to rush through her offense. Now Raquel understands it's okay to savor the suffering of your opponent.
And she is savoring that suffering for sure.
And look at that smile on her face as she just gives out more and more pain, dishing it out against Lyra Valkyria. Listen, officials in WWE have believed in Raquel Rodriguez dating back to her tenure in NXT. It seems as though finally Raquel believes in Raquel.
Now stretching her out, that Canadian backbreaker, continuing to stretch her out.
Agonizing situation for Lyra Valkyria. Can she fight back into this?
Lyra Valkyria is in a world of hurt against Raquel Rodriguez, as Rodriguez has been targeting that back, just stretched her out over her shoulder, Canadian backbreaker. Oh, here's a counter and a roll-up by Lyra. But for many minutes,
Look at this! That's almost like a modification of a Boston Crab.
it's a grab with a reverse offensive position
grab
by the attacker. And more pain to that lower back. Remember, it was minutes ago. As now front face lock by Lyra. Minutes ago, she was stretched out, bent around the post, her lower back.
This has evolved into a battle of wills, at least for that moment. That modification on the Boston Crab by Rodriguez. Great counter by Valkyria to force Raquel to break the hold, but things are starting to look bleak for Valkyria.
It has been a sustained attack with the majority of the work targeting the lower back of Lyra Valkyria.
Oh, and credit to Lyra, who's still fighting with everything she's got in her being, but you can tell the back is a factor. Lyra unable to adjust mid-air as she wanted to, still got enough of the drop kick to be effective.
Roxanne Perez imploring her partner to get back in as she drives the right forearm in and comes again, trying to take advantage and conquer the size advantage. Spinning kick to the gut, striking combination. Look at her go. Rallying an attack is Lyra Valkyria. And a spinning kick with momentum behind it.
Rodriguez went down for just a moment, but Raquel certainly seems discombobulated after this offense from Lyra. Kind of a bit of a modification on a jawbreaker from Valkyria.
And the wheelbarrow there. And now she goes up top. Getting on that second rope.
Lyra looking for any
DDT.
DDT! But she's doing it right here! Lateral press. Able to kick out is Raquel.
And again, we continue to go back to the factor that has been Lyra Valkyria's lower back.
Yes.
It was targeted, it was attacked viciously, and it has factored in basically every maneuver Lyra has attempted to execute the past 2 or 3 minutes.
You see tickets on sale for WrestlePalooza. We're just 12 days away. John Cena and Brock Lesnar to the panel.
We just found out earlier tonight, her general manager Adam Pearce, Asuka one-on-one with Nikki Bella, LA Knight one-on-one with Big Bronson Reed. Powerhouse move by Raquel.
Oh, but the kick out. That is coming your way tonight right here on Raw.
Take another look at this superhuman power from Rodriguez. It's something of a jackhammer type maneuver. Whatever you want to name it, it was incredibly effective and may have driven the last little bit of will out of Lyra Valkyria. Muscled up once again.
Once again in that compromised position with the back arch over the shoulder and runs her right into the corner. As if it's not bad enough to have all the lower back damage, she drives her front facing into the corner.
Sternum first into the top turnbuckle, and now Rodriguez with the worst of intentions for her opponent. Raquel hits this, it's going to be good night, Lyra.
Oh, to put a superplex on the back end of all the damage that Raquel's already put forth on Lyra, I agree. Lyra's climbing. Oh, could we have a sunset? Could we have a sunset powerbomb? Can she do it here? Does she have it out there?
Look at the power of Rodriguez just holding herself upright.
Whoa! Repositioning herself! How in the world did she do that? Lyra! Oh, and Raquel finds a way to survive.
Wow.
And that is a heartbreaker for Valkyria as we take another look at Lyra muscling herself back up to use her body as a lever to pull down a much bigger, much stronger Rodriguez. High-angle powerbomb, but this one continues.
Man, the inaugural Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria. She is finding a way, and now possibly looking for her signature Nightwing. But remember the back, Corey, as Roxanne gets up on the apron and the ropes to distract her.
Big mistake, Lyra, big mistake. Rodriguez wisely goes back to the lower back of Lyra.
Oh, the drop kick takes care of Roxanne. Meanwhile, you better turn around. Rodriguez wrapping her up.
Lyra fiercely fighting with everything she's got left. Isn't enough.
Looking to kick her way free.
Highly educated feet on Lyra Valkyria.
Pinning combination against pinning combination. As she bridged it reverse style, and yet Raquel Rodriguez still got that shoulder up.
I don't think it can be overstated just how naturally powerful Rodriguez is. That Enziguri rocked the Judgment Day member.
And now, Lyra Valkyria with Rodriguez down and in the target zone. Is she thinking leg drop here possibility? We've seen it before out of her, but Raquel's back up on her feet.
Lyra was struggling to catch up.
Oh!
Tahana bomb! Will that do it?
2, 3. That's it.
Here is your winner, Raquel Rodriguez.
Credit where it's due. Lyra Valkyria fought valiantly with every fiber of her being, including this massive running enziguri that certainly rocked Raquel. Unfortunately, Lyra's own body betrayed her. The back playing a factor yet again, unable to get her footing, which allowed Rodriguez to deliver a thunderous Tejana bomb and pick up a big-time W, much to the delight of the prodigy Roxanne Perez. What a win for Raquel and the entire Judgment Day. And the bad luck continues for Valkyria.
Muchas gracias. Don't mention it. You got your back, buddy. Anytime you need us, let us know. We're your back, right?
Thank you, guys. Yo sé que siempre voy a contar con ustedes y ustedes conmigo. Okay?
Hey, man. Understand you're waiting for me.
Yes, come with me.
Okay.
When Penta comes to WWE, everybody loves Penta.
Of course.
Why you don't love Penta?
Why don't I? What are you talking about? You know I love somebody every day.
No.
I am super impressed with you. Everybody is. You know that.
Pero yo no estoy impresionado. And you know something?
What?
Your Intercontinental Champion es un pendejo. Please, give me a title shot. Because I will be champion. We settle. Mira.
Yes.
You don't follow the plan.
What plan?
The plan, the will, the execution. Rusev returns. Rusev crushes Sheamus. Rusev becomes champion.
The hell of a plan.
You are wasting your time with some demons and clowns.
Hey, Rusev. Cálmate. No te creas mucho. No me importa que hayas regresado. Si quieres a alguien, aquí estoy yo.
Okay, guys. Listen, hold on. Can we just back up a second? Get the fight back here. Gets everybody a fight. But if we have something to prove, I say we do it in the ring. Think about it. This is a hell of an idea. First time ever. Versus Rusev. Let's go.
Tonight in Milwaukee. Let's go!
No importa.
Oh, Pierce is a master chef tonight. Hey, after another shocking Chicago return in her family, now it's time for Magic in Milwaukee. AJ Lee is back on Raw, and it's next.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
Let's light it up.
Let's light it up. What do you say?
Wherever you're watching around the world, we are live in Milwaukee. And what a night it has been. Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats and observe a moment of silence for your boys, the New Day. Well, now that I'm being joined by you three, I do have a question for you. Please have some respect for three men clearly in mourning. This is Morning Kingston.
This is Morning Waller.
Of course, New Mishaps.
This Morning Woods. And you better sign that right now, Vic. Sign it right now. That is a petition to ban Penta's Mexican Destroyer. Yes. And after we force Vic to sign it, we're gonna force every single person here to sign it too. But rest assured it's okay. We're gonna make it easy for y'all. Because we know the people of Milwaukee and in Wisconsin in general have a very difficult time with your reading and your writing.
My neck was damaged by Penta's Mexican Destroyer. The most dangerous move in all of WWE. It has shattered many a vertebrae. It has slipped many a disc. Sign this petition and do not let my sacrifice be in vain. Now we know that even though the people of Milwaukee are slack-jawed, inbred idiots, even though we know the people of Milwaukee look as if their teeth do not touch when they chew their food, you should still be smart enough to understand that my health should be this company's #1 priority.
You see, Xavier Woods is a martyr. He has endured this suffering so that y'all don't have to. And y'all should be thankful for him. You should thank God for him.
So you should take your terrible jaws, get down on your knees, raise your hands to the sky, and scream out in unison, thank God for the New Day!
They are jokers. They are fucking jokers. Are you fucking joking me?
On Location. It's the official fan hospitality partner of the WWE. Unrivaled access, unmatched service. You get the unforgettable experiences, and you can get your Priority Pass package now at onlocationexp.com/WWE. For tonight, it's Milwaukee. For the anticipation that only Chiefs heard and across Team Crew can't quell. CM Punk, AJ Lee, they put on a show Friday night in Chicago, and in moments, the star power of AJ Lee will be with us.
Honestly, I didn't think anybody was going to have my back. I didn't think I had anybody. And you showed up, man. So if you need me, I'm there for you. We should.
AJ Styles. My dog. What's up, man? Ganazi. What's up, Uso? Y'all sing Jay, man? Never mind. Uso. I'll get with y'all.
He's not better looking than you are. You know that, right?
Hey, yo, where you going? I'm out, man. Out? Yeah. Bro, we got a play to run. What play? What you mean, Oos? LA versus Bronson Reed tonight, and they need our help. Oos, I don't give a damn about no LA Knight versus no Bronson Reed. That ain't our problem no more.
Brother, the vision is our problem. You heard me? You saw what happened out there, Oos. Man tried to get me. I was supposed to let that slide. Make sure he good. What about me? What about us? Helping LA Knight ain't gonna get us no WrestlePalooza. Damn sure ain't gonna help me get my Broadway championship back, Oos. You understand me? Look, you here now. Here's what we gonna do. We gonna make sure they all acknowledge us, or we gonna smash all of them. Okay? All right?
Man, you're not sounding like yourself, Oos. Kind of sound like Roman.
Oh.
Me sounding like myself ain't working.
She is back and she is beloved, and that is Becky Lynch's Intercontinental title championship around her waist, Corey.
What's that old saying, Joe? Possession is 9/10 of the law. Right now, AJ Lee is wearing the Intercontinental Championship, and it doesn't sound like anyone in Milwaukee objects.
That war.
To be frank, while AJ Lee is wearing that Intercontinental Championship medal, I remember those days of 2014, 2013, while she was the Women's Divas Champion. She was holding her Divas title on right here on the shoulder, maybe left and right shoulder. You know.
Huh? Sorry.
Come on. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, says WWE Universe.
Thank you.
And says.
So for those of you who weren't here 10 years ago, and were really confused as to why your millennial parents were very excited on Friday, allow me to introduce myself. My name is AJ Lee.
Yeah.
And I am your favorite wrestler's favorite wrestler.
True. That's true.
And 10 years ago, I retired. I said I was sorry, oh my God. I felt like I had accomplished all of my dreams in wrestling. And I was content, and I hung up my Chuck Taylors, and I thought that was the end of my story. There was no way I was going to step back in a ring again wearing jean shorts that are 2 sizes too small. I was so sure. And so I went on a journey to accomplish all these other crazy dreams I had in life, and I did it. But most importantly, I went on a mental health journey.
Okay. Okay. That is cute.
I wasn't healthy. I needed to take care of myself, get right. I went to therapy. I got treatment. Therapy, yeah! Cheer for therapy!
There you go. AJ scans WWE Universe.
Fantastic. And I found a way to turn all of this mental chaos into my superpower.
Oh. Did you make it?
And man, the fight is not easy. Every day is a fight, but let me tell you, if you're going through the same thing, that fight is worth it. You are worth it.
Yeah. That's true. That's true, baby girl. That's true.
And I was doing really good for a long time. And then I watched Monday Night Raw. And look, healing isn't linear.
Yeah.
Because it's one thing to see your husband fighting Drew McIntyre, or Seth Rollins, or John Cena. But it's another thing entirely to see him in the ring with Becky Lynch.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, look, I wanted to like Becky. I thought that we had so much in common. I mean, she's a leader, she's a rebel, she's a New York Times best-selling author. I did it first, yes. I am everybody's favorite reference, I know. Thank you.
You are. You will be. Now and always.
There's a world in which me and Becky could have been friends. But then she had to go and motorboat my husband.
Oh.
She put her hands on him. She berated him. She defamed him. She...
She's like Alexa Bliss, I mean. Alexa, stop.
This has nothing to do with your stank-ass husband.
Whoa.
Who? Is everybody insane?
No.
Has nobody noticed? Are you all stupid? Of course you are. You live in Milwaukee.
Oh.
She's wearing my title.
That title looks perfect for her.
That is my title. That is the title that I have made the most important title in the division. And you and me, we're nothing alike, okay? We are nothing alike because shut up! Shut your face! I am the greatest female wrestler of all time! And it's not... You can boo me all you like. It's not just me saying it, other people say Sports Illustrated says it. I do not suck because the Chicago Tribune said it, the Milwaukee Journal says it. I'm gonna need to go to therapy after this. You do not
Excellent.
deserve to put a finger on my title.
Oh my God. It works, I swear. It's wonderful. I have some names I can give you. This is so embarrassing. I completely forgot I was wearing this. Oh my God. For real, I've just been like skipping around the house all weekend in it. I slept in it last night. Yeah. Things kind of got weird this morning when I was getting dressed.
Cut the crap, okay? Do not put your grubby hands on my title.
Becky? You're sporting quite the shiner there. Oh my God, was that me? Was that one of my tiny Mr. Fury? Oh my God, I'm sorry. Sometimes I go feral and I black out. I'm so sorry, I didn't realize I did that. But, I mean, you're tough since you are the greatest of all time. Why don't you come and get it?
Oh. Jackass.
Okay, you listen to me, you Jersey trash bag weirdo. You keep your hands off my title. I already had to bathe in bleach after touching your greasy husband. Okay? Which, by the way, where is he? Huh? What? Yeah, exactly. Where is he? What kind of... Because this had nothing to do with you before he got you involved. This had everything to do with me and my husband and our family and our business and our vision. Okay? You did not need to stick your neck in where it doesn't belong. In fact, actually, why don't we bring him in here? Why don't I show you what a proper man, what a proper champion looks like, huh? Why don't we get my hot husband out here, huh? Hit his music.
very simple. We can make this super easy. AJ, just give Becky her Intercontinental Championship back, and we can all leave this dump of a city as soon as possible. Very simple. Easy breezy.
Oh, you want me to give the title back?
Give it back.
Oh, no, that's a really good idea. I didn't even think of that, to just give you the title.
See how easy that is? Great idea. All right, hand it over.
But I do, just real quick, we could do that. We could do that right now. But I have a better idea. 2 options here, okay? 1. Becky, you can come into this ring right now and take your title back, but you will risk me giving you another black eye on the other one.
Oh.
I could even that out. Or I will give you this title if you agree to a tag match. AJ Lee and CM Punk versus Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins. Pick your poison.
AJ, look. I know you've been gone 10 years. You don't understand how things work. Let me explain it to you. I am the World Heavyweight Champion. This is my show. These are my people. You've been back for a cup of coffee. You don't call the shots. I call the shots. So I'm going to come into this ring. I'm going to take that title, give it back to my incredible wife, and that's going to be the end of it. Understand?
Thanks for mansplaining that. Everybody loves that.
Very easy, very simple.
Oh. Uh-oh. Seth Rollins, don't never ever try to touch her.
All right. You listen, and you listen real good. That does not belong to you.
Oh, I think Seth is right. Oh, CM Punk is back. CM Punk is back. Woo! Woo!
Very easy, very simple, just got very complicated for Seth Rollins.
The World Heavyweight Champion just narrowly escaped the GTS.
CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk.
Hey! That doesn't work! Hey!
It is
You
working.
want a match? You got a match!
Over accepted.
Palooza! You're all done for! We gotta get back!
Oh, there goes the IC Championship. Mixed tag team. Seth and Becky, Punk and AJ Lee.
Winner takes all. We need winner takes all.
It gets made official. Mixed tag team action. AJ Lee got exactly what she came out here wanting.
I like that kind of trade offer.
Wow, she is back with her mind manipulation. Oh my god. Oh yeah, hell yeah. I mean, to be frank, AJ Lee needs to take her gears on, and I think she has to make it back. She has to go for practice, hard practice, because Becky Lynch is not even, I mean, not so easy to win. So she has to work hard. She has to make some few strategies. She has to make few mind games with, Becky Lynch, because Becky is not so easy to win, because she is two-time Bex, and she has Becky time. So let's see what the fuck is going on at WrestlePalooza. I expected a match was winner takes all at WrestlePalooza. So whoever loses, the whole championship goes to winners. So this is how it works. Do you remember a match with Seth Rollins and I think Becky Lynch versus Roman Reigns? Roman Reigns, or I don't remember who it is, but there was a match, winner takes all, but unfortunately that was the time Seth Rollins lost, and Becky just consoled her, and I think we can see that match even now after the show, WWE Raw ends. It's one night with they settle down Penta.
Introducing first, from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
Taylor, as much as I enjoyed watching you walk around catering like Penta, the real thing has arrived. Buckle up.
What a stylistic clash. Penta against the power and anger of Rusev. That is next. I'm so hungry for it.
The superstar who arrived in WWE with a world of hype behind him. In my opinion, Joe, I'm not alone. Penta has not disappointed. I truly believe the sky is the limit for this man.
And the other thing I want to say is it's not disappointed. Because it's one thing to have your life when everybody's been waiting for it, and those early weeks of Penta and these ring entrances, people will lose their mind. It hasn't stopped for him.
No doubt about it. To be able to sustain that sort of excitement from the WWE Universe this deep into your tenure speaks volumes for the connection Penta has with the WWE Universe. And once the bell rings, it is not hard to see why. This man is excitement personified.
Furia, weighing her 270 pounds, Rusev.
Look at the intensity etched on the face of this Bulgarian monster. Rusev ready for battle with Penta. Look at those eyes. The schedule keeps getting better and better. Friday Night SmackDown and Saturday night's main event are coming to the Delta Center in Salt Lake City, Utah. It'll be Friday, October 31st, Saturday, November 1st. Two-day combo tickets are on sale now via SeatGeek. That is Salt Lake City, back to back.
I don't even know what the next step is. I don't know what good this has done or if it's done anything at all. But all I know is that the last person I wanted to hurt was Lyra. And I've hurt a lot of people in the past, but they mostly deserved it. But they found it in their heart to forgive me because I am a good person, so maybe I just don't know how Lyra can find it in herself to forgive me when I can't even forgive myself.
Oh my God! Are you finished yet? Save it for your diary.
You know, I'm really proud of you for admitting your mistakes, and I think you should just talk to her.
Ding dong, hello. She said to stay the hell out of her life. So why don't you take a hint, okay? Move on. We have to do what's best for us.
And what's best for us is to make it right with her. You know what to do, and you know what's in your heart.
I'll make it right. Right.
Bailey's internal struggles are fascinating. It seems to me like Bailey could benefit very much from AJ Lee's friend Cher, Bob P. That's a heck of a champ earlier tonight here.
I think Penta
in
is going to
Milwaukee.
lose.
All right, so here's the matchup that we didn't see coming.
I'm damn
but
sure
we're glad
Penta is
we
going
had
to
it.
lose.
Penta, fresh off the six-man tag team win last week alongside the War Raiders. And Rusev coming off the clash in Paris against Sheamus in a good old-fashioned Donnybrook match. The brutality
So
that was committed in the Donnybrook match will never be forgotten. A side of Rusev that has been lying dormant for far too long.
That doesn't work for
inside of
Rusev.
could spell disaster for Penta and everyone else going forward. This
Oh,
is
that
what
was
Rusev
a
was looking for when he returned to
close
WWE.
line.
The accolade with the shillelagh, the broken shillelagh over in Paris. Absolutely ruthless, brutal, relentless. That's what it takes to succeed in today's WWE. I caught up with Rusev earlier today, and he was just talking about how he's still not happy with what he's accomplished since returning to WWE. He's got loftier goals. He wants more success, and he wants to elevate the entire roster, which I don't understand how he perceives he's going to do that. But this man is not to be trifled with. It's been an interesting career journey all the way back to 2014, the Royal Rumble, when he made his main roster debut. Would lose a match by pinfall submission for over a year. The recent returns, he looks to power up Penta. Let's get into the contrasted styles that we have in front of us right now. As we're seeing out of the gate, essentially, Penta loves to utilize a high-flying, fast-paced, lucha libre influence style.
Backstabber.
Cover here by Penta.
No.
And a kick out
Just
quickly by Rusev. Take a look at this. Next level agility by Penta. Double knees to the spine of Rusev is going to slow down the Bulgarian brute. But if we're talking about styles clash, no pun intended, you got to talk about Rusev, the super athlete, a man who returned to WWE arguably in better physical condition than when he left. He's a little bit lighter, a little bit leaner, but also a lot more agile. And he's got a bigger gas tank on now. Rusev isn't afraid these days to go 15, 20, 30 minutes into a match because he knows he can do it. No, Penta trying to run down the apron. Oh no, a kick, but instead, Rusev just meets him.
Look out! He set it
Oh,
away. Smashing his
that
head
was hard.
right into the front of his reinforced announce desk. Rusev now stalking it
It's
down.
going to crash. Oh no 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 no! Oh my God! Thank God! Thank God!
The steel stairs just went flying as Rusev takes damage.
Thank God! If that, I thank God because if that connected, Penta is going to die. For fucking damn sure.
And send them flying that far. Exactly what Rusev
It's
just
so
accomplished.
hard
A
to win
whole
for
lot of
Penta.
man. But it was also the opening Penta was waiting for to take control of this contest. Penta knows full well he's never going to overpower Rusev. He's got to stick and move. Got to get creative. Got to show Rusev something maybe the Bulgarian hasn't seen recently.
Oh, axe handle.
Oh, the Polish hammer.
Yes.
A la Ivan Putski, right to the heart of Penta. Rusev still feeling the effects of the collision with the ring stairs. You can see him favoring the right arm. He just utilized very effectively to deliver an elbow. I guarantee you, Joe, the Dirty Dom is keeping a close eye on this one as the Intercontinental Champion understands that he is a marked man. We heard Penta asking for a title opportunity. He slams it right into the barrier. The entire barrier just moved a few feet as now Rusev tracks him into the timekeeper.
If Dominic comes
6 or 7 times, he is not only terrifying
to
and
hurt
strong, he is
Penta,
for a man of his size.
I
Rusev
think
moves
AJ and Dragon Lee would come for aid, for help.
Instantly on top of you, right to the cover, hooks away.
It's almost like being in the
For
ring with a
backup.
tiger.
Yeah, I mean,
you know
Penta has the backup of AJ Style and Dragon Lee. If Dominic attacks
Penta is
Penta.
finding out firsthand right now.
Standing over Penta. Now pulling and just
Hey,
kicking
baby,
him.
what's
Roll,
up?
kick right to the face there. And again.
There's still a lot to learn about Penta here at WWE, but we know for sure there is no fear in the man, no quit inside of Penta. So Rusev's doing his damnedest to try to find some.
Suplex and then a series of elbows just dropping in.
And this is such a tough predicament to be trapped in if you're Penta. You've got the massive arm wrapped around your chin, all of Rusev's body weight lying on your shoulders. This is exhausting, this is painful. And Penta desperately needs to find a way to escape in short order.
That often goes grossly misunderstood of how much is taken out of you just by your opponent's weight draping down on you like it is the case with Penta and Rusev. Well, earlier tonight here in Milwaukee, you should look at this massive crowd here at the Fiserv Arena. Penta was discussing things with GM Adam Pearce, put in a position himself when Rusev interrupted and demanded to know what's next after that great battle we saw against Sheamus in Paris.
Oh.
What's next is these two hooking up right here, right now.
This is what Rusev
Right
wanted
on
to
the knee.
avoid, allowing Penta to start
Oh!
stringing together offense.
That is how he does it. No cero miedo.
Man with zero fear sweeps the leg of Rusev. Here comes Penta.
Oh, that handstand looking to deliver that kick to the shoulder, and he does.
Cover
Oh, there's the cover by Penta, looking to put it away.
You look at the frustration in the eyes of Penta.
Oh, no. Come
Oh
on.
my goodness, thank God.
What do you mean? New Day and Grayson Waller.
Oh,
They've
New
been
Day is
mourning
coming
for
out.
losing the title. They've been looking to ban the Mexican Destroyer. And Penta, with his attention turned elsewhere.
Rusev looking to capitalize. Penta a step ahead.
Oh, and he takes him out. He took out Kofi and Grayson Waller. As Woodsy was able to get to the side.
Morning Kingston, morning Waller. And there goes Rusev. Joining the New Day on the outside. Here comes Penta.
Oh, but he got met by a massive right hand that has him buckled in the pouch. One of Rusev's big meat hooks right on the
Oh, Penta driver. Oh. Oh, he kicked out. What the? Boom. That was close. I think he needs 2 or 3 Penta driver. Mexican Destroyer. He needs 2 or 3 to make Rusev down.
Incredible athleticism to this point from both men. This may be the moment Penta was waiting for.
I think Penta is going to lose, I know. But I don't know why I am supporting Penta.
Now stomping away at the abdomen of the Bulgarian Super. Now he's looking for it. He wants to go up top. Oh, and there is Woods. Xavier Woods on the apron. As he takes Penta out of position for a moment.
Oh!
Kick lands. He landed it in midair. And that's how Rusev does it.
I know.
The Mosca kick lands in midair.
Look at the ferocity on the face of the victor, giving Penta plenty of reason to feel fear.
Bang!
Mosca kick.
That was down and out. Settle down, Penta.
You ain't getting up from that.
The power of Rusev. Well, I know Adam Pearce was paying close attention to this one, maybe Dirty Dom was as well. What a win for Rusev, who continues to pick up momentum on Monday Night Raw. There's big Bronson Reed. He is going to be in a battle tonight. LA Knight coming your way, Raw on Netflix from Milwaukee tonight. What a night this has been thus far here in Milwaukee. What a main event we have coming your way. Big Bronson Reed taking on LA Knight. Not to mention NXT coming to you live tomorrow from the Performance Center in Orlando. But right now, I want to bring out a former NXT North American champion. He is the current Intercontinental champion. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
Dominic Mysterio.
Dominic Mysterio. Dominic, first I gotta congratulate you on successfully retaining your Intercontinental Championship last week against AJ Styles. Granted, you had a little bit of help from El Grande Americano.
I don't know what you were watching, but obviously I didn't get any help. I beat AJ. I beat AJ all on my own, by myself, in the middle of that ring, like I did at SummerSlam, because I'm a champion and I do not need any help.
Okay, fair. Let me move to what's going to happen this Friday. Worlds Collide, Las Vegas, streaming on WWE.com's YouTube channel. You have the opportunity to add another piece of gold to your collection. The AAA Mega Championship.
I'm not worried about Vikingo because last time I remember in the Fatal 4-Way at Triple Mania, he's the one that needed help to keep his Mega Campeonato. So Double Champ Dom, Friday, Worlds Collide, clock it. Do your job.
Well, we will find out. Will Dominic become a double champion Friday at Worlds Collide? Right now it's time for more Monday Night Raw.
Wow. That was a good end. By the way.
Hey, the WWE podcasts this week are filled with top names from great
Kurt Angle?
access.
Is
Cody,
that
what do you
cool?
want to talk about? Seth
Okay,
McMahon, by the way,
Undertaker
has
with Kurt
Ron
Angle.
on as our guest. And tomorrow morning, of course, you start your day with all the inside info from this Raw recap of the Champion. Rey Mysterio, of course, the guest. Worlds Collide is coming up Friday. You're going to be calling it.
Took the words right out of my mouth, Joe. The most recognized.
Is this Ellsworth?
Mask in
James
Lucha
Ellsworth?
Libre history, perhaps. Rey Mysterio certainly with a lot to say. Big week for all things Lucha Libre, AAA, Worlds Collide this Friday. I cannot wait to get to Las Vegas.
That's Rey Mysterio. Next week is going to begin at 7 p.m. as we work our way towards WrestlePalooza in Indy, September 20th, where John Cena and Brock Lesnar are going to meet up.
Highlight of the night is presented by Toyota.
Boy, are we in for one exciting night tonight, are we not? This is my last time to ever appear on SmackDown. Thank you so much for a beautiful ride.
Look, I just wanted to come out here to tell you, if tonight is your last SmackDown, then it would be my honor to give you what you gave me 10 years ago, and that is a shot at the U.S. Championship!
Since they went one-on-one, these living legends, after Lesnar's shocking return at SummerSlam, the demolition last week on Raw. Now, less than 2 weeks away from WrestlePalooza, it'll be live across the world on Netflix and in the U.S. on the enhanced ESPN app.
The Beast is coming for John Cena in Indianapolis, and hell is coming with him.
Oh, Beast is returning on SmackDown, coming up on Friday night.
This coming Friday, the Beast
coming
is
Friday,
live.
which is almost maybe 13, maybe.
Tonight. Right? Come on, man. You saw me. I moved out of the way. I thought Jay was coming with me. He didn't move. What am I going to do about it? All right? Cool. Hey, man, listen. I know you and Jay got beef, man. Put that aside, though, because tonight, we got beef with the Vision. Who's we, first of all? There is no we. You got to understand something. I tried to do the whole play nice thing, teamwork thing, we thing, and instead what I get, super kick to the mouth. Matter of fact, last time I went for the world title, Jay is the one who kept me from winning that title. If we rewind long enough, When I was in there with Roman Reigns for the WWE Championship, it was you who kept me from winning that championship. So I'll tell you what, there is no we as far as I'm concerned. I appreciate it. But here's the thing. If you want to help, don't help. I'm going to do this my damn self. Yeah.
What you gotta do is go big rock and lead.
Oh, Nikki is here.
Here we are.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Scottsdale, Arizona, WWE Hall of Famer, Nikki Bella.
Corey, on a night when AJ Lee has already brought back so many memories from years past for these fans. Now this Hall of Fame, Nikki Bella.
Nikki Bella.
Nikki is going to face
The
Asuka.
limit and beyond by the Empress
Okay.
of Tomorrow, Asuka, live next. Here in WWE, once upon a time owning a winning streak, an undefeated streak of over 900 days. I know when I tell you, it was one of the most memorable things I remember early on in my commentary career. Asuka's ascent was unforgettable.
Especially considering the landscape of the modern women's division, where we had the constant churn where everybody can compete at the same level.
Nikki Bella about to be put to the ultimate test by another one of the best to ever do.
City where 5 premium live events have taken place through the years, and now a star-loaded Raw on Netflix.
General Manager Adam Pearce certainly has his work boots on tonight, making this match official after a confrontation backstage. Two of the most decorated women in WWE history.
Now, you were making a comment in terms of when you line up their careers. Nikki coming for Asuka, the great run that she went on to start things off, and now this second act for Nikki. We had a great conversation with her earlier. She said, you know what I like most about it? Of the idea of being an inspiration for people, of challenging yourself when life has challenged you.
Nikki's been very open and honest about her motivations for returning to WWE once her sons see her perform. And also, shoulders down. maybe add to her already Hall of Fame resume. It's a Grendel here by Nikki.
Trying to get after it quickly. Oh, and a big kick comes in from Asuka.
And we know how disappointed Nikki was in the wake of Flash in Paris. The combination attempt, power again. How disappointed, how heartbroken Nikki Bella was after Flash in Paris, after she failed to take the Intercontinental Championship from Becky Lynch. This is an opportunity for a step forward redemption tonight for Nikki.
First time these two have gone one-on-one. However, when we were visiting with Nikki earlier today, she was quick to remind us, hey, listen, you got to go back to 2018, that Women's Royal Rumble.
We were the final two in the ring. The first ever Women's Royal Rumble match. Very, very strong distinction for both of these women. Both! Nikki Bella, obviously already a Hall of Famer. No doubt in my mind, Asuka will join her someday. One of the fiercest females to ever step into this business.
Somebody arguing that spurred things on backstage. Continuing here right in the center of the ring. Drop kick by Bella.
I need to brush up on my Japanese, Joe. Whatever's going on between the Kabuki Warriors and Io Sky, certainly confusing. Tensions continue to rise. Poor Kairi just constantly getting herself in trouble with the Empress.
Anybody who comes with
fear of
oh man.
That might have ended the match.
Man, oh man, Kairi feels it as well.
Asuka with that knee straight across the nose of Nikki Bella.
Now driving the knee right to the back of Nikki Bella.
Asuka, one of the most skilled strikers in WWE. No absence of malice in anything this woman does, including this predicament in which Nikki Bella, trapped between the ropes.
A little leverage there with the leg over the head, the arm being snapped back.
And that's
an opportunity for Nikki. Comes back with a right hand and a spine buster.
Wow. That spine buster might
to Asuka gets that right shoulder
kick out.
Kairi trying to shout some motivation.
Oh, missing that baseball slide drop kick attempt. And now Kairi found in the middle of it all, using her as a human shield here in Milwaukee. Nikki says no! Asuka was waiting on it, Corey.
The Empress takes control.
The Empress of Tomorrow just landing a kick on Nikki Bella.
She is hypnotic, she is lethal. One of the reasons why Asuka is recognized globally as one of the best to ever step between a set of ropes.
Slamming Nikki Bella's head down on top of that barrier.
And Asuka understands what's at stake here tonight. You win a match over a WWE Hall of Famer. That looks great on your resume. That puts you a little closer to future opportunities you may desire. Asuka understands this matchup is not in vain. Quite the opposite.
Working on that left arm is Asuka. And here is Cal.
I think to this point, Nikki's done a great job of sticking with what's working, that being the right hand. Those heavy forearms of hers have rocked Asuka on numerous occasions, but the Empress has just been so evasive. There we go. Uh-oh.
Toe-to-toe center of the ring.
This is what I like to see. Start dropping the heavy artillery.
Sometimes you just got to make a fight out of it.
That's exactly right. Both women, same idea, same result. Both women are down.
This match is a bit interesting to watch. Seriously, to be frank, this match is very interesting to watch because both of them has the same idea, same strategy. They are using the same strategy, playing mind games, stealing spotlight.
Possibly muster at the moment.
Asuka charges in, but is met by a big boot. Oh, there's the cover. Lateral press.
And I think Asuka may have got a little overconfident.
I agree.
There was no hook of the leg, not direct weight on the shoulders of Nikki Bella. And I guarantee you, if Asuka makes the mistake of disrespecting Nikki too frequently, it's going to backfire on her.
Gonna stretch her out again. Time and again, she's been able to use the leverage, and specifically on that left shoulder and left arm.
Asuka is dangerous on the ground with her submission as she is standing toe-to-toe with well-educated fists and feet. Always something to be dealt with any opponent. Asuka is ripping Bella down to the canvas once again. So it looks to me like Asuka's enjoying herself right now, like she's playing with her food.
Great action here at Fiserv Arena in Milwaukee. Go catch Corey Graves Monday Night Raw here on Netflix. LA Knight Big Bronson Reed is still coming on main event, but right now, Nikki Bella and Asuka battling. Asuka's been pulling anyone and everyone who gets within range of the Io Sky. With Nikki Bella having to speak to Io backstage earlier tonight when Asuka butted in.
Oh, that was a good suplex.
Relatively one-sided affair. Asuka just imposing her will for the past several minutes. Here comes Asuka from the middle turnbuckle.
Oh!
Nasty landing for the Empress of Tomorrow. Nikki now with a moment to recover, try to replan her game. The WWE Universe now starting to rally behind Nikki.
And she could use it. Coming off of what happened in the Clash of Paris. That battle with Becky Lynch going after the Intercontinental Championship match. Of course, Nikki has not had a title in WWE since 2015.
Yeah, it was a very real reality check. Returning to WWE in 2025 after a lengthy tenure away. Now the Hall of Famer eager to remind the world what she's capable of in a different environment. There it is.
Wow.
Kick connects. Asuka's down.
Hooks the leg to put her away. Asuka gets that right shoulder up and survives it.
Nikki needs to keep her foot on the gas pedal, Joe, right now. Now is not the time to catch your own breath. Now is time to continue to pour on the punishment. When you're dealing with somebody as lethal as Asuka, every movement counts.
A Hall of Famer trying to maintain momentum against the Empress of Tomorrow.
Nikki Bella looking for a measure of redemption tonight. Not happy with her performance in Paris.
Asuka looking to counter.
Oh my goodness!
That kick came out of nowhere.
Right on the temple.
And now Asuka. Could this be the moment that she puts herself right back into it and starts to take control?
Just a testament to how lethal of a striker Asuka is. One well-placed kick totally changed the complexion of this matchup. Asuka was in trouble. Now, it's safe to say she's not.
Oh, spinning elbow. Goes right to the kick. The striking attack from Asuka.
Nikki doing her best to mitigate the impact on all these strikes. Covered by Asuka.
There's the cover. Nikki Bella able to kick out. Out here in Milwaukee. We're going to rally support for Nikki Bella, the Hall of Famer. The second half of her career. We're going to put herself right back into the title contention.
Unfortunately, right now, Asuka to the Asuka lock.
Asuka lock could be in play, but no! Nikki able to work her way free. What does she have left? Oh, she was met.
I think it looks like fumes. Fumes left in the tank for the Hall of Famer.
Right back into it. Oh, what a counter! Pin combination! Irie Saint was so concerned, so get right up on the apron.
Oh, looking for that power.
Oh, there's a slam! Nikki Bella into the cover!
Asuka stays alive. Poor Kyrie on the outside might have a heart attack. Look at what's waiting on Friday night. USA McIntyre, Orton on SmackDown. Two of the greats, much like we're seeing right now.
The Viper and Drew on SmackDown on a night where we already told you that the Beast Incarnate will be there too. Brock Lesnar.
Oh,
man, oh man.
Just get in there.
Asuka knows it.
I think Nikki might just be running on instinct alone right now.
Empress Impact. Asuka's having too much fun right now, isn't she? Oh, it's locked in. Asuka it is locked in.
That's over.
So
That's
much
over.
damage
Match is
is done with
over.
this offensive attack as Nikki
Match
Bella
is
trying to
over.
survive it.
I told you.
The submission hold, and she can't.
Here is your winner by submission.
Demolition Asuka.
Plenty of cause for celebration in the Kabuki Warriors camp tonight. Asuka just made a Hall of Famer submit. What a win for the Empress of Tomorrow. And a tough break for Nikki Bella.
What an incredible night we're having here in Milwaukee. Of course, let's remind you what happened just earlier with AJ Lee's return to Raw.
Becky, you can come into this ring right now and take your title back. Or I will give you this title if you agree to a tag match.
You understand? You want a match? You got a match! At WrestlePalooza, you're both done for it!
Wow.
Well, they must be smiling in the Punk household because the plan worked perfectly. It is now official. WrestlePalooza, Indianapolis, Indiana. A mixed tag team match as the husband and wife team of the World Heavyweight Champion Seth freaking Rollins and his Intercontinental Champion wife Becky Lynch do battle with CM Punk and AJ Lee.
Yeah, Power Couples Live. Remember, that's on the enhanced ESPN app in the U.S. and right here in Netflix globally. Now, as for Raw next Monday, it is a special start time in Springfield, Massachusetts at 7 p.m. Eastern.
So next Monday, it's going to be a special start time. It's going to be at 7 p.m. East and 4 p.m.
Raw next Monday, it is a special start time in Springfield, Massachusetts at 7 p.m. Eastern. And let's highlight, Corey, what's going to be happening in New England.
Don't tune in late. You're not going to want to miss this.
It's going to be
ahead of
a
the
next Raw, next Monday Night Raw. Next week, it's going to be a face-to-face.
Punk, Lee, Lynch, and Rollins will come face-to-face
versus
live on Netflix.
Seth Rollins and Becky face to
And
face.
remember, Lyra Valkyria told Adam Pearce,
And
general
next
manager, she wants
Monday,
Judgment Day.
we will
Well,
also
she's
have
now getting a
Lyra
full bill.
Valkyria
For Raquel
versus
tonight. Now it's
Roxanne
Roxanne Perez next week on Raw.
Roxanne Perez.
It just doesn't get
They are going to
any
face to face.
The
1-on-1.
farewell tour
And
continues and makes a stop
John
in
Cena
Springfield.
last
The greatest of
Raw
all time.
on
John
next
Cena
Monday
live
Night
next Monday
Raw.
on Raw.
So
Right where he grew up, Western Mass.
this is it. That's it.
Raquel, sister, congratulations on absolutely dominating Lyra tonight. And Roxanne, guess what? Lucky for you, next week you get to do the exact same thing when you face off against Lyra too.
So 2 for the price of 1, mate.
Unbelievable.
Where have you been, dude? I'm looking for y'all, mate.
I've just, been preparing for my match at Worlds Collide this Friday for my, AAA Mega Campeonato.
That's where you've been, huh? I thought you might have been off talking to your new amigo, El Grande Americano.
And it's not even like
Boy,
that.
it's a fair question. Have you?
Look, mate, we're all over here in the dark about this Americano business. And I've been around here long enough to know that nobody wants to lend a helping hand with anything unless they're expecting something in return.
No free lunches.
It's not even like that. Like I said, he was just trying to help because, it's a lucha thing. You guys just wouldn't understand, Well, maybe I wouldn't need help if you guys didn't get banned last week. The great Dom Mysterio sometimes needs help too.
Oh.
Maybe I should.
Good.
Judgment Day Clubhouse is that club right now.
So yeah, LA Knight versus Bronson Reed for 1-on-1 on Monday Night Raw coming up next. So stay tuned.
Los Angeles, California, weighing at 240 pounds, L.A. Knight.
So from the massive fatal four-way impairment, the last week's attack from the Vision Bronze, Then earlier tonight, with all the drama with them again and the Usos, specifically Jay, now LA Knight and Big Bronson Reed one-on-one, and it is next, right here, Raw on Netflix in front of a huge crowd in Milwaukee.
Experience as far as who he can trust. Knight, we heard it from his very own lips a few moments earlier tonight. He's doing it on his own. No more Big Jim. No more main event Jay. LA Knight can rely on one person in WWE, the one he sees in the mirror.
Incredibly intense look in the eyes of the megastar. Like that all night. It's about to get more intense in here.
And his opponent, the company by Braun Breaker. From Blackboard, South Australia, weighing at 330 pounds, representing the Vision, Big Bronson Reed.
There is a natural disaster looming tonight on Raw as Ozilla stalks his way toward the ring. This force of nature has proven to be perhaps the most dangerous superstar on Monday Night Raw. And if it's not Bronson Reed, the same can be said for his cohort, Braun Breaker. Both men continuing to evolve under the tutelage of the Oracle, Paul Heyman.
If there's any more evolution between these two, nobody's going to be left standing in a locker room.
It's going to be an extinction of the event. No doubt about it, Joe. We've heard numerous times, week after week, the goal of the Vision was simple. Absolute power and total control.
What happened to you is exactly what Io is going to do to her.
You know what? I'm really sick of you. You ready for round 2? Because I am. You know what, Asuka?
Whoa! Whoa!
Women in WWE. I'm
Top woman. Isn't it your friend Io Sky who's going for the Women's World Championship? Or did you forget that?
You know, you tend to forget our.
Hey!
She tried to.
Oh, when Rhea says that we have a problem, somebody's got a problem.
Being very, very interesting ahead of the Women's World Heavyweight Championship.
Why you got jumped? Hayden got jumped.
In terms of where things are headed. Keep in mind, it's the Usos who have their
She
big
was
show
smiling.
Vandy, 12 days
Yeah.
away, WrestlePalooza. The Usos against the Division's Bronze, Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed, everywhere he's been lately, has come with a wake and path of destruction, especially in Paris. Roman Reigns, Tsunami, LA Knight, Jey Uso were beaten down. Tossed LA Knight over the French announce desk, and you know what happened earlier tonight. LA Knight, Corey, we talked about it. He says, I got to do things on my own. The Vision obviously works as a team, but we saw it in that fatal four-way in Paris, and now LA Knight feels things aren't working out for him.
Listen, historically speaking, LA Knight has done very, very well on his own. This is the guy who has fought, scratched, and clawed for every opportunity he's had in this business. I understand Knight not wanting to trust anybody, not wanting to rely on anybody. With that said, when you're dealing with the Vision, you've got to have backup. You've got to have a plan B.
Because they have one plan in mind, and that's total domination and whatever it takes. And they will cross every line to do it, as LA Knight and others have found out.
And God forbid you succeed. Think about this. Roman Reigns technically owns a victory over Big Bronson Reed, yet Roman Reigns got a first-class trip to the ER as a result.
Oh, there he goes, flying out to the floor.
LA Knight could be meeting a very similar fate if he doesn't watch himself, or this man stalking a few feet in front of us, this maniac, this mutant, Bron Breakker.
What are you gonna do?
This is where LA Knight needs someone to watch his six, man.
We heard that exchange he had with Jimmy Uso backstage. And he's willing to take. Would you look at this? Look at the strength and pure power of Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed, one of the strongest men on the entire roster.
Oh, good thing the LA Knight just got out of the way.
Just in time. Bronson Reed maybe a few inches shorter after that impact.
See some of the headlines being made tonight. Punk and Lee, Seth and Becky, the power couples colliding at WrestlePalooza. Oh my, oh my!
And this just goes to show you, Joe, how valuable it is to Bronson Reed to have Bron Breakker simply existing on the outside. LA Knight took a moment to check the position of Breakker. Tribal Chief demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe here at Pfizer Forum and around the globe. Bronson Reed has truly redefined what it means to be a super heavyweight in this business.
He's a big man with agility. He's a big man who can create velocity and have dynamic explosion.
The man is like a wrecking ball being swung at full speed all the time, but LA Knight refusing to relent, even though it might be his best course of action in this one.
Corey, I think he's one of those guys where it's almost like your mind, your eyes play tricks on you, right? Because you see the body type and then you see the body movement.
Yeah, absolutely. And the name that comes to mind quite frequently in conversations around Big Bronson Reed, Bam Bam Bigelow.
Of course.
One of the most legendary big men of all time. Someone Bronson Reed has proudly fashioned his style after.
Oh, man, oh, man! Right up to the edge of our announce desk.
That may have been the Hail Mary that LA Knight needed to get control of this one. Knight staring down Breakker once again.
And now barking right in his face. Oh, just getting out of the way and turning around and sending him into the post.
Looking for more insurance is the megastar.
Plowing right through those steel steps.
Wow.
Moments ago, LA Knight able to turn things around. Now going on top of that barrier.
Oh no, Knight's
Great catch. Oh, he sets him onto our desk.
That ear.
But he grappled that front hood.
I'm not sure if that was the hood of the table or one of LA Knight's ribs. Oh, sickening impact.
It was.
At the hands of Oz Zilla. And Bronson Reed ain't done yet.
There is wreckage going on here. We got to get out of the way.
Gladly.
This is a mess here ringside.
I have watched Bronson Reed inflict far too much damage on other human beings to ever think of getting in this man's way. This could be the beginning of the end for LA Knight.
Oh, Knight trying to get himself out of position with a series of elbows and then delivers a right hand. Had to have that. Oh, big knee right to the middle. Oh! His face just came right across the post.
Once again, Bronson Reed, Ozilla stalking a fallen LA Knight. The light in the eyes of LA beginning to dim. This has been an onslaught, a one-sided beatdown for the past several minutes. And now big Bronson Reed, 330 plus pounds, just standing on the rib cage of LA Knight. Ron Breaker enjoying the sights and sounds of his Vision brother.
Knight in such a compromised position with these two. The big obstacle opposite you in the ring, and then the menacing force of Bron Breakker lingering on the outside as he gets whipped into that far corner. The ring moves with him.
I get LA Knight's mentality. I understand that he's having trust issues up and down the roster, and Knight wants to rely on himself. With that said, this might not be the duo to take a moral stand against.
I think Usos
was seen here in Milwaukee. Monday Night Raw on Netflix.
They should
Corey Graves with you. That's been a star-studded evening, including the return of AJ Lee. But right now, LA Knight taking on this challenge. A big Bronson Reed. Oh, and Reed able to secure him and slams him down. Look at him
that
put away.
slam
Hook
was
him away.
nasty.
And that right
That
shoulder kick
world
from LA Knight.
strongest slam was nasty
Bronson
landing.
Reed did his best to create an LA Knight-sized
Bronson
hole right
Reed.
in the center of the ring. And I don't know if anybody in Pfizer form right now is having more fun than Bron Breakker, who's been stalking, pacing back and forth on the outside, but grinning from ear to ear for most of this matchup. My God, that right hand from Reed came from the depths of his soul.
And now just putting all 330 pounds and the added pressure right across the throat of LA. Look at Bron Breakker. Would you look at the moment the referee is turned around?
LA Knight's expecting these sort of shenanigans, Joe. LA Knight just doesn't trust anyone enough to watch his back. You better be careful. I see
These guys menacing right in front of us.
I've been nothing but respectful to this man. I believe he is the future of WrestleMania. I believe he is the future of this business.
He's also a maniac.
Say it a little louder, Joe.
No.
Say it a little louder. Look at this. Big Bronson Reed lining up for the kill.
Oh, and a great job by
Good
LA
shot.
Knight to get out of the way and trip
You
him.
deserve that,
Is this the
motherfucker.
opportunity that he needs?
You deserve that, motherfucker.
Well, if nothing else, LA Knight has a few seconds to compose himself, perhaps re-strategize just a little bit, or swing a few heavy right hands.
And that is exactly what he's doing. Right hand after right hand against big Bronson Reed.
But one tsunami
He's been so
will make
frustrated with the
LA
recent
Knight down and out.
You heard him backstage. Things haven't worked out. Got to do it on my own.
Now LA Knight feeling the fire again. Oh, man.
Right up into
Oh,
it.
no.
Able to avoid the driver, and LA Knight now turning the tables again.
Jawbreaker on the big Australian.
You combine that jawbreaker with right hands to the jaw, and perhaps, able to parry that.
Oh, no.
Just tosses it over. I mean, ragdolls him like he weighs nothing out to the floor.
That is a morale crusher, a dream crusher, a surefire sign that you're outgunned in this battle. That was horrifying power from Big Bronson Reed.
He made it look too easy. Absolutely too easy. Oh, now Bronson Reed, is he lining him up?
This big kaiju on the
Oh
loose.
no! Oh no! Oh! Knight gets out of the way. Oh,
I suggest we follow suit, Joe T.
he's right up on top of our announce desk. LA Knight on the announce desk. Running off, jumping into timekeeper. Are
Wow.
you kidding me?
Wow.
LA Knight taking a risk, and it paid off, at least for the moment. But look at the pain etched on the face of the megastar, Joe. This is adrenaline, this is will, this is guts.
Oh, big elbow to the gut. Bronson Reed tosses Knight back in. He was able to survive that in timekeeper. And now both these men, so much has been taken out of them. But they battle deep into the night here in Milwaukee.
LA Knight doing his best to muster enough to take down Ozilla. Back and forth we go. And picked out of midair again.
Just ragdolls him again, but can't land a structure. Oh! Look for the jumping neck breaker. But somehow Bronson Reed stands up to it.
Reed had the
Oh no, he's in the position. He is in the position.
Tom misses.
Oh,
No
center.
water in the pool for the
He should
Audi
have
tonight.
tried
LA now
putting-
with a chance to make something big happen.
He's got him lined up for the leaping elbow if he wants it.
Knight. Yeah.
Jumps up
And the elbow
Here's
connects.
Knight for the win.
Two. And a kick out.
Bronson Reed stays alive. And Joe, I gotta call it out if I'm being honest. It looks like Braun Breaker's starting to sweat a little as LA Knight continues to string together offense, including that beautiful elbow, but not enough to keep the Kaiju Big Bronson Reed down. BFT coming.
Oh, he was looking for the BFT, but then Breaker gets him on the apron, and instead it's a jagged edge. It's a jagged edge from 330 pounds off that man.
Here is your winner, Big Bronson Reed.
Unfortunately, we've seen this movie before. LA Knight took his eye off the ball to deal with Braun Breaker and ate a jagged edge. Death Valley driver for his trouble. And now we had to know this was coming.
He just had to know. It was only a matter of time.
Oh, there we go. Jimmy Uso is here.
It's Big Jim. Here comes Big Jim, doing the right thing.
We know Jey Uso didn't want any part of this.
A spear from Breaker nearly cuts Jimmy Uso in half. LA Knight said, I have to do it on my own, but he got a little bit of help for a moment from Jimmy Uso. Now Jimmy Uso
That is Jey.
is paying the price in the center of the ring. Headbutt after headbutt after headbutt. And getting sent out to the floor so they can then double team. Oh, the senton on Jim.
Jimmy Uso in a whirl of trouble.
Oh, there he is. There he is. I thought he's out. I thought he's out. Oh, he's dressed up.
They messed with his brother, and Jey Uso is here for Big Jim.
Super kick.
Super kick. Right hand. Toe to toe. Yeet after yeet from the crowd.
Yeet.
Right hand. Just
And a super kick.
flopping. Another super kick, Corey.
A little WrestlePalooza preview from the Usos who will reunite to battle the Vision. But that could be the crystal ball, Joe. That could happen in Indianapolis. Another Braun Breaker spear. We may want to reserve a few beds in Indianapolis local medical facility.
No, we stop stacking.
OTC?
There's going to be a tsunami here.
No.
I think somebody needs to
Oh, LA. LA Knight.
Steel chair. LA Knight.
LA Knight.
The megastar found an equalizer.
And he's able to clear them. Thank goodness. The Usos have LA Knight nearby.
Come in now. We good?
Why? 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 Why did he do that? Oh my god. What a night. What a night and what a finish. But I don't know why did he do that. Why did he spear LA Knight? Why main event did that? I don't even understand. I can't even understand it. But you know what? One thing for damn sure, that Roman Reigns is going to be proud of main event because of spearing LA Knight down and out forever. But I think next week we might be having a match between main event versus LA Knight, and if whoever wins, that's it. Their rivalry just gets over, and if there is a hope, they both can shake hand and join together and take down those two idiots, Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. So this is it goes. I think so. I think it must be a spoiler or a scrutiny imagination maybe. So let's see how it works. So this is it. Let's see you in Friday Night SmackDown live reaction video. So stay tuned and have a nice day. Tata, bye bye, see you, and let's be careful for Straw to be heading towards us. Tata, bye bye, see you.